Hello there, this is Artur Salwarowski from Iron Wolf Studio, and today I would like to show you and talk briefly about our upcoming game, Sherman Commander. What we like to call it is a tactical tank simulator, as it blends various elements of tank simulation and squad-based tactical combat into one streamlined explosive package. Sherman Commander puts you in the shoes of a Sherman tank platoon leader, fighting across various battlefields of the European theater. It blends first-person perspective tank action with tactical gameplay, enabling you both to blow stuff up to bits, as well as exercise your grey matter over multiple ways of achieving your objectives. When we first sat down to discuss how to go about creating a Sherman tank game, we thought about the tank's battlefield role and identity. And as the Sherman was first and foremost an infantry support tank, it quickly transpired that infantry would hold a prominent role in our game. Consequently, in order to be successful in Sherman Commander, you will need to closely cooperate with your troops. From the hedgerow hell of Normandy, through sprawling German cityscapes, all the way to the majestic Ardennes forest. In all those theaters, tanks without infantry support would become immensely vulnerable, and vice versa. These two elements always had to cooperate with each other to achieve their full battlefield potential. Once we placed this idea at the very center of our framework, we already had a clear vision of where we wanted to go with the project.
Ready! Fire! Loading!
While the idea seemed sound, an idea is only as good as its reception, and we still had to prove it outside of our own echo chamber. And so we went on to produce a playable version that would convince our prospective player base that this is indeed something to consider. And so, once Sherman Commander was good enough to be shown to the world, we organized an open playtest to gather feedback and see how the public reacts to our game idea. The results surpassed our expectations by far. Not only did the players love the idea and the atmosphere of our game, but they also gave us plenty of insightful observations on how we could further improve it and make it even more enjoyable. And so, upon receiving that feedback, we gathered and discussed how we could best cater to the needs of the player base and how to best implement their suggestions. What the players mostly wanted was to spend more time in the tank and less on the tactical map. And so we focused on refining and improving the ways in which you command your force in the 3D world. We also made sure that the troops you command have more autonomy, so that you, as the player, can spend less time babysitting them and can focus more on fighting from your own tank.
Loading! Ready! Fire! Loading!
I guess I can now say with confidence that the game has improved tremendously since the playtests, and that the points that our playtesters made have been addressed adequately. We have strived to improve battlefield awareness, unit autonomy, and the sense of leading your troops in 3D. I am sure that our playtesters will welcome these additions once they see how much the game has evolved. And there you have it. We are working around the clock to make sure you can enjoy Sherman Commander in the spring of 2026. Realistic, but at the same time approachable and easy to understand. Tactical, but allowing you to unleash the fury directly at the enemy. This is Sherman Commander. Over and out.